Hello and welcome back to the Make Me Believe podcast. I am joined every day for the rest of my life with my wonderful wife here, Kaylyn. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, Kaylyn. Or hi, I am Kaylyn, but I have a question because you just threw me off here because you said your wife here.
Yes,
You're the only husband I have, and your name is Adrian. How many other wives do you have? You want to explain yourself?
I plead the fifth.
You don't even want to deal with one.
Yeah, it's quite cumbersome, but
Quite
alas,
cumbersome.
alas,
I'm
here I am.
cumbersome? How rude.
I know, right? That's pretty interesting. Um,
I don't think I want to be anywhere near you right now. I'm
oh,
gonna
that's
go
so
to my
rude.
room.
That's so rude. You don't
You
want to be
are.
near me?
No, you're being rude.
Just because it's something's cumbersome doesn't mean I don't want to
You're
be near it.
saying I'm cumbersome. You're creating problems.
I plead the fifth.
You plead, yeah, whatever. You
Uh,
didn't even know what the fifth was till you met me.
I knew what the fifth was.
Yeah.
I've watched Dave Chappelle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anywho, welcome to the campfire, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I am so happy to be here today. My wife is glaring at me
Yes.
hardcore.
Yes, I am.
So I want to throw something out that we figured out. Yeah,
I'm so confused. So
you're
we're
super
all
confused.
learning this together.
Yes,
Everybody
yes.
grab a seat because I feel
Okay.
like this will be intense.
All right. So speaking with my wife here,
Okay. Just the
and
only one. I'm the only one you have.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nobody wants to deal with you.
Yeah, that's that's apparent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so
I just need to see his face.
oh my goodness, I'm flustered. Okay, so
This is
um,
great. I love this.
so anywho, uh, speaking with my wonderful wife here and my sister.
Bro, go ahead.
What?
No, like I just realized I
What?
have a coupon.
Oh my! You're stopping the recording for a coupon?
No, because I forgot. Hold on, let me
What
see.
coupon?
It's for coffee.
For okay. Oh yeah, that's a 50% off. We got to go to
Yeah,
that.
but I don't. It's not. Oh, I'm about to lose my ever loving little mind.
Anywho, I'm gonna continue on.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, cool. Speaking with my wife for the umpteenth time, and my sister, who is apparently an avid listener, sometimes. Uh,
Sometimes
yeah, sometimes.
she's
Um,
a fantastic
she
listener.
is a fantastic listener, but we have decided to name our listeners.
Yes.
Y-
Okay. Now I'm so on the level now. Now I know what you're talking
You
about.
got it.
I got
Okay.
it. I'm on the level.
Okay. So, are you ready for the name?
I am ready for them to know the name. Yes.
Okay, we have dubbed the listeners the Campfire Crew.
Yes.
I think that's freaking adorable,
I
and I
love
love
it.
it. I love it so much.
I love it.
So, in honor of that, um, I have some merch for. I mean, it's just it's just local merch right now. Me and my wife, we have sweaters going on, and she has this wonderful apron that was all made by my fantastic and only sister, and it says it just the Make Me Believe podcast. Have
Mhm.
we uploaded pictures of those
I
yet?
uploaded a picture of the bag and the apron
Hmm.
because this is our take 3 trying
Yes.
to record this episode.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We got about halfway through on Wednesday and then had an issue that we had to go take care of, and then the recording got deleted. So we
Ye-
were just gonna, like, finish it, but no, it got deleted, so we had to start over, and we already tried today, but our sound mixer is acting 9 kinds of crazy, so we couldn't get started. We've been fighting with that for probably the last 30, 40 minutes.
yes,
And so,
yes, it's
um,
about 45 minutes.
so I had already announced this on the last one that was gonna post it, and then posted it anyway, realizing that nobody was gonna have a clue what it was for because I forgot that we were gonna wait till it
Yeah.
aired, and that did not happen. So you guys should see the bag and the apron on our Facebook page because he hasn't given me access to Instagram. So if he wants anything on Instagram, he has to upload it himself.
Yes.
So
That is 100% correct. I don't know how to add her. I will figure it out, or I'll just keep everything close to the chest, so that way I can.
be
Um,
a control freak.
yeah, that.
Yeah, how's that gonna work out for you?
It's pretty difficult.
Pretty
I'm,
difficult.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I have a question. Did you make your next dentist appointment?
No.
No.
No, because the
Liz,
receptionist, yeah, Liz, fantastic woman.
love her.
Shout out to Aries Dental.
Aries Family Dentistry, get it right.
Okay, fine. Aries Family Dentistry
In Keller.
in
We
Keller.
love them.
They are just absolutely fantastic.
Love them.
They've been taking care of our teeth for a while now, and
Yeah.
Liz, the wonderful receptionist that she is, she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, I'm here to take payment, and don't worry about the next appointment. I'm just going to talk to your wife about it."
Yeah.
I'm
When
a
I
grown ass man. All
when
right.
I was leaving, she goes, do you wanna just schedule the appointments now?" She's like, "'Cause I know he's just gonna say to have you do it." I was like, "You know what? I was about to say that. I don't have time right now. You guys are supposed to call me on Wednesday. Can we just do it then?" She goes, "Yeah, they got a new night guard."
Oh my goodness.
And so they were calling to check on it because
Yeah.
I've been having issues.
Yeah.
And so they wanna check, see how it's doing. That's what I love about them. They follow up and they're fabulous about it. And so she's like, "Well, it doesn't say, but it'll probably be me. So I'll just schedule that with you then." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So your appointment will get scheduled then because what happened the last time with the appointments, Adrian?
I would like to what's that? What?
You wanna try to plead the
What?
5th?
What? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plead the fifth.
Yeah, he scheduled the appointments and didn't tell me, and he put them in the calendar. I will give him that. But he
Woo
put them
woo.
in the calendar all at the same time.
Yeah, that's a
And
problem.
that is a problem because one of the appointments was at 3, one of the appointments was at 4,
Hmm.
and then another appointment was at 9 a.m. the next day. But
I don't
you
recall.
you did all of that when we had a field trip.
Yeah. So apparently there was a field trip. I had no idea about because just like me being a control freak, my wife is also a control
I
freak,
am.
and she keeps everything close to her chest.
Oh, I
And
do
so
not.
we
Oh, I
we
do not.
actively just
I
like
do
to
not.
we
Don't
like
let him lie to you.
we like to actively surprise each other with random things popping up, just like, oh
How
hey,
how are you gonna sit here and lie like that? Because
it's pretty easy. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
put everything in the calendar. We have calendars, and I usually put everything under your calendar so
Hmm.
that you have it pop up on your phone,
See, we don't know this.
and I
We,
do know
we
this.
don't know this is accurate.
And then you're like, "I didn't know anything about it."
I didn't
I
know anything
told
about it.
I told him on Friday. I went camping with my mom over the weekend,
Hmm.
and I told him on Friday, I said, "Hey, I went ahead and made dinner for you guys for Saturday. It's in the fridge. It's in the red Dutch oven." And so I told him, I said, "It's in there. You put cheese on top, you put the lid back on it, warm it up on the stove, and you'll be good." And he's like, "Okay, awesome. Thank you." So then I texted him yesterday and I said, "Hey, let me know how that is because I'd never made it before." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Are you serious? It's the dinner that I made for you guys."
We don't know this.
And then I told him exactly what to do
Li-
again.
Listen, you cannot say Dutch oven around me without me giggling and just losing track of the conversation. All
I
right, let's
don't
be honest
I
here.
don't know why. Oh, okay. Yeah,
There
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll show you later. It's
You
fine.
no, I think not.
Anywho,
So,
do you want to get to the scares?
I mean, I would love to have actually made a cup of coffee before I left. That's the whole reason why the 151 thing popped up. Also, if you are in the DFW area,
Hmm.
you wanna go to 151 Coffee because they are fan freaking tastic.
Fan freaking tastic.
They're my
I
favorite
love them.
place.
I love them.
But you have coffee.
I do have
I
coffee.
don't have coffee, and I haven't had coffee since Friday.
Oh no, that's
It
horrible.
is
They don't
horrible.
make coffee on the road.
We didn't stop anywhere on the road.
Oh,
We
that
stopped at
sounds.
Buc-ee's, and I'm not gonna drink coffee
You don't.
in the middle of the day,
That's fair.
like six
Um,
o'clock at night, which I would, but I didn't want coffee because then I'm
I drink
no,
coffee
it
all
wouldn't.
day.
I know, but it wouldn't have gone well because we were in the stop and go rush hour
Oh
traffic
yeah,
that
you would.
is Denton,
Oh
and I
yeah,
was like, It's not. No, we're not gonna do that."
that's not a smart choice.
No, especially with the construction and
Oh
the
yeah,
bumps and the constant, and then the fact that I thought we were gonna run into a median because all of a sudden the road just splits, and until you're right there, you don't know it. I was like, "Oh crap! I'm so glad
yeah.
there was a car in front of us."
Little does anybody know,
Mm.
um, the movies Mad Max are actually inspired by Texas roadways. It's
I
insane.
wouldn't be surprised. But no. So and then we didn't get coffee in the morning because mom doesn't drink coffee, so she didn't bring any. We
Uh,
we brought hot chocolate. Oh, which
okay.
I left with her. Oh well, who cares? And
Anyhow,
so I didn't have any. And then when we went to the store to get more firewood yesterday morning, we didn't stop anywhere to get coffee.
Mhm.
We went
And the
back.
store doesn't have any coffee?
I'm not gonna buy a big old thing of coffee just for the store or just for that one day.
Okay, alright.
And
I'm just
then,
checking. Just dotting my T's, crossing my I's here.
yeah, I also refused to use that restroom there, so
That's fair.
I'm just not gonna do it.
So, anywho, I
Yeah.
have,
So I want
usually
coffee.
usually I drink coffee out of a, Trick or Treat Sam Hain big ass coffee mug.
Yeah, the one
Um,
sitting on the desk over here.
yeah, it's sitting on the desk.
How
It's
long has it
gone,
been sitting there?
about a week.
Okay.
But instead, in honor of all the spooks that we tell, I am currently sporting my Pokemon, um, Ghost mug.
That looks like a purple people eater
Yeah,
with 2 eyes.
yeah. And then there's Ghastly, there's Haunter, and there's Gengar. Haunter's my favorite.
'Cause I know what that is. What kind of coffee you
Okay.
got in there?
I got the donut shop. Would you like a sip?
Yes, I
There you go. A
would.
little sippy poo.
Did you doctor it up any?
Look,
Just
sugar.
great. Ugh.
It's sugar.
Okay,
See? Not
that's
bad.
not bad. It's a little
Oh my
cold,
goodness. Yeah, a little
a
cold.
little chilly.
I've been okay.
We've been fighting with this thing for, like, almost an hour.
Hey, I'd like to get into the spooks. I haven't seen you in a couple of days, and I
I
would like
know.
to proceed to scare the crap out of you.
Okay,
Fantastic. You ready?
bring it on.
Okay, and we're back. So, this story is called I Had a Dream That Felt Too Real, and I Can't Shake It Off. And it's by Reddit user Automatic Key 5377. Ready? And away we go. Hey, I know this might sound fake, but I swear this actually happened to me last night, and I can't stop thinking about it. I've had nightmares before, like falling, running, being chased, but this one felt different. It felt real, way too real. So, in my dream, I woke up in my own bed. My room looked exactly the same. Same blanket, same curtain slightly open. My phone light blinked like normal. Even the faint humming sound from my fan was there. Everything was perfectly normal, except the air felt heavy, like I was breathing through water. I tried to move, and it felt like gravity had doubled. I sat up slowly and noticed something that made my chest tighten. My mirror, which normally faces the wall, was turned to face my bed. At first, I thought I was just confused. But then I looked in the mirror. My reflection wasn't moving. It just stood there, head tilted slightly, eyes locked on me, and it was breathing, but backwards? Every time I breathed in, it breathed out. My heart started pounding. I reached for my phone, but the screen was frozen on 3:12 a.m. When I looked back at the mirror, my reflection's mouth was moving. Just a tiny bit. Like it was whispering something. I leaned closer trying to hear, and that's when I heard it. Clear and quiet from the inside of my mirror. You're still asleep.
No, absolutely not.
I felt my whole body go cold. The reflection smiled. My smile, but wider, unnatural. The lights flickered twice, and when they came back, my reflection was gone. I could feel someone right behind me. Then I felt it. A cold hand run slowly through my hair. I couldn't move. I couldn't even scream. It felt like my whole body was locked. Everything went black after that. When I woke up for real, the fan was spinning normally. My phone worked just fine, and the mirror was back where it was supposed to be. I thought it was just a nightmare until I saw something that made me stop cold. Right above my pillow, on the wooden headboard, was a faint handprint. It looked fresh, You could see where each finger had pressed down. The weirdest part? The print was facing downwards, like someone had placed their hand there while leaning over me. I wiped it off immediately, but I kept checking. Every time I walked past my bed, I looked at that same spot. Can't help it. Has anyone else had a dream that felt this real? Like, where you're not sure if you actually woke up or if something else was watching you dream? Because ever since last night, my mirror keeps catching light in the dark. Like, someone's moving in front of it when I'm not. The end.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Personally, I wouldn't have wiped the handprint off. I would have got some tape
You would have
and
got some tape?
I would have got some tape and got the fingerprints.
Tape and fingerprints.
Yeah, hell yeah. Take
You
that.
would have gone all forensic
But I
files on this.
see. I let's go.
That's your
Yeah.
okay. So, all right. Let me go back to this. All right. Reddit user automatic key 5377. I need you to wake up 3:12 in the morning. Is that what time it was?
That was what time it was stuck on.
Yeah, 3:12. I want you to wake up 3:12. Maybe it was 3:13. Maybe it was only a minute dream. I don't know. And I need you to just grab your forensic kit and just immediately start dusting for prints.
Just the
That's a
part where you
takeaway.
saw the prints were at. You
Just
saw the
right there. Oh,
handprint.
is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we're just dust for that part.
You
That's
think
what you're
I
needing.
wouldn't do that? Hands down, I would do that. When I was a child, I used to try to figure out the best ways to get a fingerprint.
That's not concerning.
You
So, okay. First of all, is everybody supposed to have a forensic kit in
don't
their
have to have
room?
a forensic kit.
You don't have to have a forensic kit.
No.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to. You know what? Boys and girls, come join us around the campfire as Auntie Kaylyn tells you how to retrieve someone's fingerprints. Go ahead.
I mean, I used if you have baby powder, you could put a little baby powder on there and then just put the tape over it and then smooth it and pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
I've also used blush.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta be careful when you put that on there not to like smear the print.
Oh yeah, you don't want blush everywhere.
But I use packing tape.
Okay, packing tape. All right.
That's what I
And
use.
then just go ahead, run it through the database.
Yeah.
Make sure
Take it up to
you're
the
good.
police and say somebody broke in. Here's the prints.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm taking away from this.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, that's good to know.
Yeah. If not, my childhood best friend
Uh-huh.
is a she is a forensic
Oh yeah, you
CSI
mentioned that.
person. Yeah. It's been her dreams since she was little. She was obsessed with CSI.
That is fantastic
Yeah.
to hear that someone followed their dreams.
Yeah.
If I followed my dreams, then I would be king of the world.
Didn't you want to be in the Air Force?
There's that too.
You also wanted to work with reptiles.
Listen, there's a lot of dreams that happen. I would have been a herpetologist,
Yeah.
marine biologist,
I wanted to be a marine biologist, but I only wanted to deal with killer whales.
paleontologist slash super spy.
Ooh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. See, that's it.
Now, in these dreams, did you ever have a real dream or nightmare that felt real like that?
Oh hell yeah! I've had them countless times.
Recently?
Fairly recently,
Do you how many of them do you I guess do you remember it because a lot of the time you don't remember your dreams and nightmares.
I
So do you
really
remember
don't.
it? This
Uh,
one?
yeah. We talked about it the other day,
We talk about
and
a lot of things.
we do
You're
talk a
gonna need
lot
to be a
about
little
it.
bit more specific.
So this one was specifically
Oh
this
no.
one was specifically about dreams.
Did it stop recording or did it keep recording?
I kept recording.
Oh, that was so weird.
Cool, right?
I don't like that.
Uh, so yeah, I mess with the keys whenever we're using Audacity. So
Oh, okay.
okay, so yeah, we did talk about dreams specifically on that one, and I told you I remembered a dream, and I think we were headed somewhere, and it was I had a Pennywise style dream, like Pennywise from It.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and it was really creepy because I remember waking up and then I was in this dream, and it was crazy.
Was it a Tim Curry it or a Skarsgård it?
Skarsgård.
I don't know which one I find. I find the the face creepier of Skarsgård.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I'm saying his last name correctly.
I mean, as
But
far as I know,
I
yes.
find the voice and just the creepiness of Tim Curry just next level.
That is true. So, Tim Curry's Pennywise was
My bad.
was more of a psychological.
I love that.
It was great. Like
I'm psychological.
oh, it's great. You are. Skarsgård's Pennywise was more fear based.
Mm, yeah, I don't care about that. You want me to be afraid, so I'm not going to.
Okay,
I'm just going to refuse.
you're just gonna
I'm going to
refuse.
refuse.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Anyway, so what did Bill Skarsgård Pennywise try to do to you in the stream?
Um, so there was me and another guy there.
Not me.
And no, we did not wake up in the same bed. Uh,
Oh, you didn't have a psych episode moment?
I did not have a episode moment.
Oh, that's
So,
a reference to a TV show, not a psychological problem.
you know what? Either or. So, I woke up and I went into the like I was walking around this town, and then I see someone like this little girl got killed, and it was very
What
tragic.
the hell?
Yeah, very tragic.
I'm out.
It was like the whole Georgie scene, but being pulled into the
Hiya,
sewer.
Georgie.
Hiya, Georgie.
I like that part. I
Um,
like the voice.
and and then I ran home. I ran into this house, and then there was like a good friend of mine. He was there, and then we were talking, and then we go to turn around, and there's Pennywise just right there.
Nope.
It's like, what the hell? So we both ran away separate directions. He was trying to go out the back door. I was trying to go out the front, and I remember turning around and I see Pennywise grab the dude, and he killed him.
Oh no. Do
And
we know this guy or is just
I
some random guy in your
just
dream?
some random guy in my dream.
Okay. All right.
And then I go to reach for the front door, and I open it, and whenever I walk through the front door, I enter back into the living room where Pennywise is at.
Oh,
So I
no.
turn around and jet and do the same thing. Front door open, bam, through the doorway, end up
Oh
back into it.
no.
And then
It's a loop.
he grabs me.
It's like that episode of Goosebumps.
Oh yeah,
Oh, look at
look at
me.
you.
Sorry,
Um,
continue.
but he grabs me and he takes a bite out of my shoulder. And
No, that's rude.
as soon as the teeth hit flesh, I wake up.
Oh dear heavens.
Yeah, crazy, right?
But that stayed with you, like that felt real, like you were in real
Oh,
life,
super real.
like following you.
Yeah.
Do you think he was gonna like pop out of the closet or something?
I mean, not gonna lie, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I
Well, the
was like,
dog would have bit him by then.
I know that's where the dog's at.
She
So it's
doesn't.
either she's barking like crazy
She does
or yeah.
not like when people have masks on.
No, she does not. She hates masks.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like her mom. Yeah.
Okay, so that's my creepy thing. Have you ever had a super realistic dream like that? Other
Um,
than the dude,
trying to kill me with a gun.
yeah, trying to
Yeah,
kill you with a gun.
I've probably had two other ones that I remember that have stayed with me. Um, the one that was the earliest was when I was probably about 6,
Mm-hmm.
hilariously enough. Um, it was us 3 older ones, my youngest sister wasn't born yet, but we lived in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Kentucky, except I was not happy with their game on Tuesday when they played Louisville.
Wah wah.
Oh, well, they didn't even show up. It would have been great if they'd have known how to play basketball, but whatever. So we were living in Kentucky, and it was me, my sister right below me, and then at the time the youngest one. And the sister right below me, her and I shared a room,
Uh huh.
and then the youngest one had her own room.
Mm-hmm.
And the one right below me in age, we were coming back from a private school in the stream because we didn't go to private school when we were kids. Um, and we walk into our room and we're taking our backpacks and stuff off and we're putting them up, and then all of a sudden the do you remember the old W is it W yeah, WB Frog?
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
You remember him, right?
Yeah. Yes. Michigan tea. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, he was standing on
Michigan J Frog.
Michigan J. Frog. Okay, well, he was standing on one of our beds.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my
He
girl.
wasn't nice.
He wasn't
No, he
nice.
had super sharp teeth.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
And I told him to get out, and he said he wasn't gonna get out, and he was gonna hurt my youngest sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then he turned the one in between her and I, so the one right below me, into a cheetah.
Dang. Oh, this was the one where she was running on the wall.
She was running on the walls.
That's
Yes.
right.
Not around the like, she was
No.
running on in the middle of the wall all the way around the room just repeatedly.
Yep.
And, um, and then the frog, like, made the other sister just disappear.
Boom.
I forgot. I thought she had turned into the frog, but no, the frog was jumping on the bed when we got in the room.
Okay.
And so he just made her disappear. She was gone. And then all of a sudden I look out the front window and there is a T-Rex,
Oh, naturally.
like a giant T-Rex.
And this was super
And
real dream.
this was a super real dream because it kind of reminded me of the T-Rex from Toy Story.
Little
Yeah.
Rex?
Yeah, but he was huge. He wasn't
Okay.
little. There was nothing little about him. And then he's just like stomping all over people's houses.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And he didn't play with him.
So,
Oh, that's sad.
yeah, if you've seen the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So you know when he's slowly starting to turn into Santa Claus and they're trying to come out with the total tank?
Yeah.
And he's like, he makes that joke, hope you were good because Santa just took out the Pearson house. Every time, as soon as I heard that and I was old enough to understand what it meant, I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what happened with his T-Rex. He was just going around stomping on people's houses.
Oh no, the Pearsons.
And then I woke up and I was like, oh, this is oh, okay.
Okay.
And so I used to like peek into my room before I would go in there to make sure that if any of my sisters were in there, they were not turning into cheetahs.
Good for you. I will say that. Good for you. Okay. Are you ready for the second story?
Oh, bring it on.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't ask you.
Hmm.
Do you have any longies today?
No, I do not.
No longies today.
No.
And you didn't even tell me how many stories you have today.
I have two.
You have 2 stories.
I have two.
Okay. Wow, we just dropped the ball at the beginning, guys.
Yeah, this has been a very weird week.
It has, because
Yeah.
when we recorded originally, the one that disappeared, we didn't even do the intro correctly, like the welcoming people. None of that happened. Like
No.
none of it happened.
None of it happened.
And then it was just not. It was a lot. I don't know.
We fumbled around that one. I feel like we fumbled around this one. But either way, I'm excited.
What's that from?
What?
What you just said?
Either way, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's from something.
My brain?
No, it's from like a movie or something. What was that from earlier that you said?
What?
I don't remember. Where we were at the store to get carrots.
Oh my goodness, I have no idea. We went for carrots?
I needed. That's why I had to go to the store to get carrots and bread.
I went for lettuce.
Yeah,
So weird.
we went for 2 different things, and lunch meat for you to have for lunch this week.
Whatever.
But
Uh,
anyway, he said something and he was gonna leave me to wonder what it was, and I can't remember what it was or what he said at this point, so apparently it wasn't that important.
Apparently not.
But anyway, so no longies, only 2 stories.
Yes.
Is this a short one or a medium one?
This is a medium one.
Medium one.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
All right. Okay. This story is titled Uncle Tormented by Demonic Entities by Reddit user Far Cry Fan 15. I love those games. Those games are so much fun.
They're a game?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes. One of them you can beat in 20 minutes.
I've never played that in my life.
It is,
Never even heard of it in my entire life.
It's a good game.
Can we get some coffee when we're done?
100%. Let's go get some coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm like literally, I'm not even awake right now. It was fun camping though. It was. I'll talk about that later. But
Woohoo. Okay. You ready?
Bring it on.
Okay. So speaking of Kentucky, this one is based in Kentucky.
Ask what's up. Ask what's up. Do we know where in Kentucky?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Together.
Oh, okay.
This is a story I have told on several different subreddits in the past, but I thought this was the perfect place to share it once more. For some background, I live in the eastern part of Kentucky. We'll talk about that. I'm in a decently sized town nestled right in the middle of the mountains. There are lots of ghost stories and paranormal occurrences that have turned into local legends. But some, like mine, have gone unheard for the most part. My paternal side of the family lives in a very rural back road type of area, miles away from town. I always say, think of the horror movie Wrong Turn, and that's basically what it is. Lots of old cabins and trailers, and even some abandoned buildings here and there. My father was one of three brothers, the last one standing after his older brother died from a massive heart attack 2 years ago now, and the other one, whose story I'm telling, died of cancer in 2017. The third brother had been very distant from the family and lived in a larger city in the county over, but before that had moved around a lot. Sometime in 2016, he had decided to move back into our area with his new wife and young daughter after he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. I remember one evening he called my dad and told him he found a place to live not too far away from the rest of the family and to come over and see him. He didn't have much time he didn't have much in terms of furniture or other items, so we loaded up some things with the help of our neighbor and set out for his new home. We were driving for at least an hour and a half until we finally found the place. It was an old cabin with a tin roof nestled on top of this large hill with an extremely steep and treacherous gravel road that led all the way to the top. We had to drive slowly because there was a sheer drop off on both sides of the road. When we finally got to the top of the hill, I could see where we were. The cabin itself sat in the middle of the woods with a large rock cliff in the backyard and very dense woods surrounding it. The whole place felt eerie. I got out and walked around the driveway, went around in a circle, and right back out the way we came. There was a very old, unkempt garden in the middle of it, with dead bushes, flowers, overgrown weeds, etc. Apparently, there was someone else that lived there before him, but they appeared to have left in a big hurry. There were bed frames left in the rooms, clothes piled up in large sacks in one room, and toys piled up in the closet. Apparently, it was a child's room. And in the backyard, there was a large black scorch mark in a circle that covered the entire area, as if someone had tried to burn something there. The whole place just had a very, very uneasy vibe, as if whatever had happened there had scared off its previous owners and made them run without even moving everything out. My dad and uncle talked for a while in the kitchen about what had needed to be done with the house and the repairs to be made. They didn't have a lot of money for furniture, so they all slept in the living room together in the same bed until they can get more furniture. Over the next couple of weeks, work started being done on the cabin by my dad and other family members. However, things quickly started getting weird fast. For one thing, my uncle had mentioned to my dad that while sleeping in the living room, they reported hearing unexplained footsteps and doors shutting by themselves almost all night, and it was an ongoing problem. Then, his wife and daughter had both saw a man and a little boy in overalls with a straw hat. First, his wife said she saw a little boy run past the kitchen window, but when she went outside, he was gone. Then his daughter said that she was playing with the boy outside in the yard. Things started to slowly escalate and appeared to be drawn to my uncle. At the same time, his cancer started getting worse to the point where he had to be hospitalized multiple times. At one point, he took my aunt and cousins who were visiting him to the back bedroom to keep them safe because, I quote, they were going to get him. After which, he was taken to the hospital for a time. Things kept getting worse and worse, and eventually they had no other choice but to leave the house and move in with my aunt, where He later died in hospice care. After which, a cleansing was performed by our family minister to alleviate the house of demonic presence. But the house burned down a year or two later. There's a little footnote here. So, P.S. After my uncle had died, a while later I found out from my dad that my uncle had actually been followed by the spirits of the farmer and the child for decades. All three of them used to travel around doing construction work across the country. And one night, while staying at the hotel, they were asleep, and my uncle started going crazy, trying to crawl out the window,
What?
which was a 10-story drop. When they got him calmed down, he explained how he saw a man and a little boy in the room with them. The end.
Whoa. You would think if you're being followed, quote unquote,
Followed.
by these spirits that one, you would either receive psychiatric help because you're seeing shit, or two, you would go to a priest.
Right? I mean, if
I mean, you live in
you
Kentucky, so
yeah.
uh,
uh, um
I'm
okay,
from there.
I'm
I'm from there.
you are from there. So I want to go ahead and ask what was that noise about?
Oh, noise, what are we talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Well, as soon as I said eastern part of Kentucky,
Listen, listen.
is there something interesting happening in eastern part of Kentucky that the world should
From
know about?
from the things I've heard,
Uh-huh.
you don't go there.
You don't go
You
there.
don't. You don't go there. So you know how you know how people.
My goodness.
I don't even want to say it. Nope, not gonna say it. Um, no. So I don't know if they still do it, but I know that my parents used to tell us when we were kids, and maybe they're lying. I doubt it, but maybe they are. That when a new state trooper, when they were coming out of the academy or whatever it is that they came out of, they always sent them to the most dangerous part of Kentucky,
Really
which at that time was Eastern Kentucky.
interesting.
I knew somebody who was from Eastern Kentucky, like the heart of Eastern Kentucky.
Okay.
She was off her rocker. She's still off her rocker. She's super nice. She's a very nice individual, but she's crazy. And when I was telling my Mimi about her and where she was from, actually, I didn't even, I hadn't hardly told her anything about her personality. I was just telling her, oh, yeah, I've got this person I know, blah, blah, blah. She's from Eastern Kentucky. And she goes, oh, Kaylin, you need to be careful.
Oh, damn.
People from there, they're crazy.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was like,
Just
I mean, that fits this woman to a T.
just
Just,
writing them all
oh,
off.
yeah. No, I mean, I'm there. It's probably not like that anymore.
Okay.
I mean, this was how many years ago?
That's fair.
30 years ago, 40
Yeah.
years ago.
For all we know, it is calmed down.
Yeah, but from what I have researched in the past, a lot of meth happened there.
A lot of
A
myth.
lot of meth.
A lot of myth.
And so, and from the research that I have done into Eastern Kentucky, used to just be a lot of just not nice, friendly people there. You are never going to Eastern Kentucky.
Me?
Yeah,
Me
you are.
personally.
You personally are never going to
Why
Eastern
am I
Kentucky.
not going to Eastern Kentucky?
Because it's not safe for you.
What's wrong with me?
One, they're gonna find out you can fix stuff, and they're gonna keep you. Because
Okay.
Mimi used to threaten to do that. She told me, she goes, "Kaylin, if you don't want him, I'll take him." I was like, "I believe that."
I fixed like 3 things in her house while I
Oh,
was there
she
for the
loved
weekend.
that. She loved that. She asked me, she goes, "Do you think he'd take a look at the downstairs tub for me?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, no, I'm not gonna ask him to do that. And the next thing I know, I hear her downstairs going, "Adrian, can you come here?" She loved you.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah. She also loved to call you Avery.
She did,
I'll
yes.
never forget that ever in my life.
No, I will never live that
Greatest
down.
thing ever.
Yeah, she thought my name was Avery, and then we just let her think that
You
because
don't.
nobody corrects Mimi.
No, you don't correct me. Me, absolutely not.
Yeah, no one corrects Mimi, so we
Mm-mm.
just let her. And then
Just let it go.
she was talking to your dad, and she's like, "Yeah, and Avery was over here with Kaylin." And he was like, "Who? Avery? You mean Adrian? Son of a bitch! How come nobody told it? Like, we won't correct you."
Yeah, that's what he told her, he's like, "Nobody's gonna correct you. It's not happening."
Yeah, we're all
Because
terrified.
her daughter, my aunt, was there
Mhm.
that same day, and my mom texted my aunt and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm good. I'm sitting here with Avery." And my mom's like, "What the what?"
I
So,
gotta
it's
love it.
great, it's great. I love
Ah,
I love Kentucky, but that driveway, talking about how it just dips off, 100%,
really?
100%.
So, I read that and I was like, sheer drifts. Surely it had to be like a steep kind of
Oh,
cliff.
absolutely not.
And then I went to Google Maps and I just randomly started throwing a pin there and looking for like places like that. Yeah, sure enough,
Oh, yeah.
it's like it's damn near a 90-degree drop
Oh, yeah.
on some places. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
That's treacherous.
They have a highway there. They don't call it this much anymore, but the OGs know going through
Oh,
E-Town
geez.
and Radcliffe and all that.
Uh huh.
Um,
E-town.
Elizabethtown.
Oh, okay, got it.
Um, I mean, it goes through other places. I just know it predominantly there because 'cause I'm used to that area. Call it the Dixie Dye.
The Dixie Dye.
Mhm.
You know, going on a few road trips with you to Kentucky, I know that highway,
Yeah.
and it's scary.
Yeah, a little bit, and they've tried to do improvements on it, and they've tried to put things in there, "Oh, well, you can't make a U-turn here, now you can't make left turns, you can only make right turns," and I personally think that made it more dangerous, but I whatever. But yeah, it's called 31W
Okay,
or Dixie Highway, but when
Dixie
I
Dye.
was growing up, nobody called it that, they always called it Dixie Dye
Oh,
'cause you just
I want to tell a story now with that title,
there's
Dixie
there's a
Dye.
there's a whorehouse down the way that's apparently haunted.
There's a whorehouse. Okay, WH
WH.
WH. Got it.
WH.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Take me there. Let's go find out about
It's
this.
closed. It's closed now, it's abandoned, like, it's not but that's what it was back in the day.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yep.
That's totally fine.
Mm, I love Kentucky, it's great, it's got a lot of personality.
Yes, a lot of personality.
Yep.
It's a very beautiful country.
Oh, you love it out there.
I love it out there. It is
You
absolutely
at
gorgeous.
one point tried to convince me to move to Clarksville.
Yeah, I did. I did because I found it to be absolutely gorgeous.
Mhm,
And if we sell our house here, then not only will we get a bigger house, but we will also get more land
mhm.
for the same amount of money.
Yeah, money goes a little bit further out there in the middle of nowhere.
Let's do it.
No.
Whatever.
It's too cold, too humid,
All right, Far Cry coming out to visit you. Um,
whatever.
no, apparently I'm not allowed out there. Um,
No.
okay, okay.
No.
So that okay. So how did you feel about that story?
He needed to either receive psychiatric help to stop seeing things or he needed
Okay.
to call a priest. I like the fact that I mean, they did their due diligence to cleanse the house. I do wonder who set it on fire.
Yes. I'm
Because
quite curious about that.
well, and you know what? Maybe nobody did set it on fire. Maybe it was electrical. Do they know? I mean, that's what
Mm,
I'd be really curious to see what kind of
there's a lot of country jokes out there that I'm not gonna make. Um,
you leave my people alone.
okay. So that being said, I I enjoyed I enjoyed the story and the footnote of no, his uncle was seeing those two
Yeah,
spirits for
years and
years,
years.
decades. That threw me off because I was like, "Oh yeah, haunted land." Like you
Yeah,
got the burn circle there, which we've read that story,
Cam Jr.
Cam Jr. Um, and that was I was like, "Yeah, totally, burn
Mhm,
land. It's haunted."
mhm.
And then turns out they followed him to a 10-story hotel and scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Well, I wonder where that was because
Because there's like three hotels there.
you'd
Got
have
it.
to be in like Louisville or something.
Into where?
If you say it incorrectly, I will kick you.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why you can't go to Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, so I love Kentucky.
Do
I love
I
it.
will
I love it.
hurt you.
I love it.
Y'all are gonna hear a crime.
So
Don't do it.
The pronunciation of
Louisville.
these
Louisville.
yeah, go ahead. Go search up Louisville. See what pops up. Just
Louisville.
go try to just sound it out. Try to sound it out
Eh,
because there was a mayor that should have, and now we're in this predicament. There's plenty of cities out there.
The another an acceptable term, I don't use it, that you can say is Louisville.
Louisville.
You can say
I
that.
took a Louisville slug to
Yes,
both headlights.
that is acceptable.
Uh-huh.
I say Louisville.
Okay.
Like you got a mouthful of marbles.
Like mountains.
But if you say, my damn thing's falling off, look what you did. You stressed the microphone stand out so much that it fell off the desk. This man, he wants to say it incorrectly. And if he does, this will be the last time you hear from Adrian.
There you go.
Oh, that's like super tight. Okay. There we go. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't say it like the name of a city here in Texas.
What? There's a city here in Texas. Does it have the same spelling
No.
but pronounced
No.
insanely different?
Do not do it.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Don't do it. I'm watching his face, guys. I know what's going to happen.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I know.
I don't know what
I know you.
I don't know what you're talking about. 100%. I'm
So
just here.
hopefully within the next couple weeks or so, we'll be able to show you guys because my sister-in-law is making 2 additional sweatshirts, one for Adrian and one for me.
Zip up hoodie.
Yeah, Adrian wanted a zip-up hoodie. I
I
like
did.
pullovers with a hood
Uh-huh.
and pockets. I'm a pocket person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
zip up hoodie has 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm good.
I do like a good pullover hoodie.
Yeah.
So
I
I like that you could,
Yeah, I like
I
that
like
part.
that.
I mean, I like zip-up ones as well. I like the other 2 sweatshirts that we have too.
Yeah,
Um, but hopefully once we get those, we'll be able to take a picture of those for you guys to see. And then,
just working on them right now.
yeah.
I got my
Um,
own little sweatshop going on. It's great.
yeah, you start doing too much, she's gonna charge you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Love you, Alex.
Yeah, be nice to her. So hopefully we'll have that picture. But the other picture of how much you wanna bet he made popcorn? Can you
Oh,
smell it?
I smell a little bit of something. I think Noah made popcorn.
Our youngest one, we were at Hobby Lobby the other day, and he still has money left over from helping us
Do window jobs.
do window jobs. And he's like, because he's obsessed with popcorn. I think I'm gonna put some of that in his stocking. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get him his own thing of popcorn and butter and salt.
Love it.
Oh, I'm gonna actually, no, I'm gonna put that. Remember, we do those Christmas boxes
Yeah.
and they can open them up on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And that's what's gonna be in his.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
he's gonna lose his ever loving little mind.
I'm so for it.
But
Let's do it.
he found this individual popcorn popper bucket that you have a silicone mat inside the bucket and you just fill that up with kernels, put the lid on, and you put it in the microwave for about a minute and 15 seconds. And then every kernel is popped and it's an individual serving.
I love it.
So then he just puts his salt on it and then he's on his way and none of it goes to waste.
Yeah.
So like I don't have half a bucket of popcorn. I don't have like he eats
There
all
it
of
is.
that.
I got the big.
Yeah.
It just went through.
Yeah. So he's obsessed with, I mean, this kid eats
Loves popcorn.
popcorn like it is an Olympic sport.
It's so great. And he so on Friday, whenever you left us, um,
I know.
he he comes up to me and goes, "Dad, do you want popcorn?" I was like, "You know what? I'm watching a scary movie right now. Yeah, I'd love some popcorn." He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna go make you some." I was like, "All right, thank you." But and then he calls out. He's like, "Dad, do you want nacho cheese or do you want movie theater salt on it?" Nacho cheese. He's like,
You
"Yeah,
picked that too.
yeah, I did." I was like, "Nacho cheese? That's weird." He's like, "Yeah, the salt." I was like, "Okay, yeah, let me go with the nacho cheese." He goes, "So no movie theater butter." Like, "No, I'm okay." He goes, "I'm gonna get you both in case." All right, buddy. You just do whatever you want to do. And
He'll
that's
he'll
fine.
doctor it up for you, man.
Yeah, he does. He's a little chef. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Well, I'm all about finding things that slowly integrate them into using the bigger kid stuff, if you will.
Yeah.
Like, all right, small popcorn bucket, we'll teach you how to do that. Then I can teach you how to make it bigger.
Hmm.
All right, I've got a little ceramic egg cooker. I'll teach them how to use that. Then we can work on doing bigger. Although he already makes his own grilled cheese.
He does. Grilled cheese and ramen, he's efficient.
Yeah, well, he doesn't cook his ramen all the way.
No. No,
Half of it's still uncooked. Because what he'll do
you
is
want
he'll
that crispness.
he'll just put it in the pot and he'll stir it like once and then he'll leave it there for 3 minutes and never touch it. It's never boiled. And then he just takes it out and eat it. I'm like, "Bro, that's not done. No, you gotta boil."
My ramen's crunchy. Yeah.
Yeah. And at one point, he didn't know you were supposed to put the packet in there.
Oh. So he was just eating just plain ass
Yep,
noodles?
yep,
Oh my goodness, that poor kid.
yep. But because I'll ask him, "Do you want me to show you how to do this?" And sometimes he's like, "Yeah." And sometimes he's like, "Nope, I've got it." I'm like, "All right, well, then I'm gonna go do my laundry."
You do you, boo boo.
And I check in to make sure he's not setting my house on fire. But
Smart.
I mean, both of them went through the safety and all that, so they had some knowledge of what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But my mother was laughing at me last night because we were camping
Mm-hmm.
and we had the fire going, and I would just pick up like a handful of leaves and just drop them on the fire. Apparently, I was making very funny faces when I would drop them, and she just would start laughing 'cause she was on the other side.
Yeah.
She just would start laughing.
Oh, you goober.
I would
I
drop it,
love
and
you.
she'd just go, "You're really proud of yourself, aren't you?" But it was
Okay.
really pretty.
All
You
right.
should be jealous.
That
Oh,
what?
I think I told you this, but I'm gonna tell you again anyway.
Okay. Go for it.
So I made some cowboy cookies,
Yes. So
and
good. So good.
they're my favorite. And then I made some regular chocolate chip cookies because my mom doesn't like nuts in cookies. She doesn't
Uh-huh.
really like nuts. She likes peanuts, and that's it.
Okay.
So I made some regular ones and I took those with us. Well,
Okay.
my sister made some sugar cookies and did chocolate frosting on it, and my mom brought those. So we had a crap ton of cookies.
Okay.
Well, we were eating them while we were sitting out by the fire. And then, for some reason, I did not put them back in the bucket.
Oh, was there a bear?
That no, because that's what I kept asking. I was like, "Is there a bear? Am I going to get eaten by a bear?"
You got
Because
to make sure there's no bears.
we're sitting around the fire the first night, and I was like, "Are there any bears?" My mom's like, "No, there's no bears."
No bears.
And I'm like, "What about raccoons?" And she goes, "Yeah, there's probably raccoons." And I was like, "Great, I'm gonna die." She goes, "You are not gonna die." And I was like, "Clearly, mother, you have not been listening to our podcast."
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "I listen to every episode."
There you go.
And I was like, "Oh, well, then you should know." And then I said, "Also, I've been watching Criminal Minds a lot.
We're gonna die.
So this is gonna happen." I said, "We're gonna get mugged." So I have a teddy bear, Mr. Darcy, that I normally bring with me everywhere.
Mr.
Mr.
Dawsey.
Darcy. And so she asked me on Friday as we were packing up everything, she goes, "Are you gonna bring Mr. Darcy?" I said, "No, I'm not gonna bring Mr. Darcy." And she says, "Why not?" I said, "I don't want him to get eaten by a raccoon." Which then ties in with these cookies. Because when we were packing everything up this morning,
Mm-hmm.
my mom picks up the bag of sugar cookies and she goes, "Hey, do you want to take the rest of these with you?" And I look over and that bag only had like 3 cookies left. And I mean, that thing was full. And this was a
Oh shit.
gallon bag. And I looked at it and I went, "No, what happened?" She goes, "Oh my gosh, something got into them." Then she held up my other bag, the
Uh-huh.
one that I brought, and there was only a few crumbs left in it. Now, granted, those cookies had broken because
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
still super pliable. So we were just like breaking off the pieces and eating them throughout the weekend. And I was like, "Oh, snap. A raccoon is going into a sugar coma right freaking now." So then I got home and I was like, "What can raccoons not eat?"
That's a good question.
So I Googled, "Can raccoons eat chocolate?"
No.
No, no, they cannot.
They can't eat.
It's not good for them. They
You're just
can
over here killing
I
wildlife.
I I it was either a raccoon or a squirrel because there were a lot of squirrels around
A
too.
lot of squirrels.
A lot of
Okay.
squirrels. I don't know if they can eat that either. Luckily there weren't a whole lot of chocolate chip cookies left in my bag,
Uh-huh.
but that's is going into a sugar coma because those sugar cookies had a massive amount of sugar in them.
Remember the movie Over the Hedge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Was it Steve? Steve the squirrel?
I don't know what the squirrel's name was, but yes.
Yeah, he was voiced by Steve Carell, and he would go on to drink drink and eat lots of sugar. Like that was his
Yeah,
main goal.
that's got to be what's happening with that raccoon.
He's probably well on his way to Arkansas.
Probably. But we had forgotten to put up a thing of Pringles too. Didn't get into the Pringles. And the bags were sealed shut because they ripped them open.
ripped them open.
It's like, dang it.
Yep.
So there is a raccoon right now on a sugar high
Yep.
headed towards coma.
All right. So
Poor little guy.
so it's not as bad as Cocaine Bear,
No.
or this is Cocaine Bear's sequel, Sugar High Squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, Sugar High Squirrel.
Yeah. Or raccoon.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right,
Because I
that's
was
good to
figuring
know.
honestly that it was a raccoon, but I never saw any raccoons.
No raccoons.
None.
They're
None at
out
all.
there.
Yeah.
Listen, and I know this for a fact, absolute fact,
My dear.
my
My
dear,
dear.
my dear.
Er.
Shut your face. I know this for an absolute fact. If you would have saw a raccoon, I know you would have cornered it, grabbed it, and brought it home to me to love forever.
Do you want to know what's hilarious?
What?
As we're leaving
Uh huh.
and I'm talking about raccoons and I'm asking my mother if she knows what a raccoon can and cannot eat.
Uh huh.
And she goes, "No." And then she's like, "Well, how would they know?" "Well, I guess they would know because you can have raccoons as a pet." And I said, "Yes, Adrian knows this."
Adrian does know
And she
this.
goes, "Does he want one?" I said, "Yes, he does. And it's a problem
Why is it a problem?
because my dog does not."
Yeah, dog's a menace.
And then my mom called him, what'd she call him? She called him trash.
Trash pandas?
No, she didn't call him trash pandas. She called him trash something else. And I was like, no, 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 it's trash panda. She's like,
Exactly.
oh, yeah, okay. I said, but
Yeah.
no, he knows for sure
Yeah.
what states you can have a pet raccoon in, but you can't pull one from the wild like that. They're
No,
feral.
no, 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 no. You can't pull one from the wild like
You're
that.
not bringing
I can pull one from the wild, and we will uh domesticate it,
no,
and I
no,
will name him Roger.
no. My
Yes.
mother doesn't understand why I want to name a husky Slushy.
That is so adorable. I
She's
love
like,
it.
why? Because it sounds adorable.
It does sound adorable.
Yeah, when you need something to balance out the stuff that we listen to. But I told mom, I said, half the time, I don't know what stories were recorded in what episode. And she's like, why? And I said, because I don't believe in any of it. So I don't keep it, my brain just doesn't keep track of it because it's not real.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh, okay. She told my grandma about it.
Oh dear, what did your grandma say?
She told my grandma about because I guess my aunt listens to um a bunch of podcasts and stuff, and my mom said that we had one, and she was telling my grandma what it was about, and my grandma's like, "Well, I'm not joining anything," and my mom's like, "Mom,
You don't
you don't
join.
join anything. You just listen." And she just did not quite get the premise of what we're doing
Uh-huh.
because I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess my grandmother doesn't believe in any of that either.
Oh, that's where you get it.
Y- Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's not common sense or anything.
It's
And
not.
my mom was like, "Yeah, Kaylin's never going to believe. He's got his work cut out for him."
Yeah.
And she's like, "But their banter is funny and they're funny." And my grandma was like, "Nah,
Oh, she thinks we funny.
mom thinks we're funny." Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. All
Yeah.
right. So, that's one person.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now Adrian's like, "All right, we can get her a Christmas gift now."
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. All right, you're back on the list of us getting Christmas gifts for Barb. Very happy to hear that.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I have two things to say. One thing to say, and then one question.
Okay.
Okay,
What do you have to say?
so I'm gonna plug something real quick,
Okay.
and I'm super excited about it.
Oh, okay.
Uh, two of the episodes that I have been on for the Chills and Thrills podcast
Oh, yeah.
have aired.
Woohoo!
Yes, we did a Halloween special for with the original Adams Family movie.
Yes.
And we talked about that,
The
and that
1991.
yes, and that was
Mm.
fantastic. And then we talked
I
about
enjoyed his trivia part, like all of his information. That's my jam.
yeah,
That's my jam.
yeah, you're a little bit nerd like that.
I love it.
And then um and then A Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Ugh.
We talked about that one, and
Made
that
me
was
watch all those movies except the fifth one. He wouldn't make me watch that one.
yeah. I would not let her watch the fifth one.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
So
But
that one's aired though for 2?
yes, number two
Okay.
has aired, and then next week will be 3, and so on and so on until we get to right now. We are scheduled to talk about Freddy Krueger for the rest of the year.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and then if anybody saw that picture that Adrian posted with Liberty Bell, the dog, and Freddy Krueger, her chew toy,
Yes.
that's to show off that Adrian is a fan, and so is the dog. She likes to chew on him.
Yes. Yes, she does. She's almost ripped off his arm. And it's funny
Good
because
dog.
it is the
Good
arm
dog.
that has the claws.
Yeah.
So funny.
Do you know what is really funny? I bought her that over a year ago because I took her to get her nails clipped and I felt bad.
Oh, you
And
baby.
they were having a deal. Like I think it was 2 Halloween toys for like $10 or something. So I got her that and a dinosaur with a hat. Cowboy
Oh.
hat.
I love it. Dinosaur with the cowboy hat.
Yeah. That's what she
Class.
had in here
Yeah.
Wednesday when we originally tried to record.
Yes, she did. She brought the dinosaur. Uh
So, yeah, we're a little unhinged today because I am exhausted as I'll get out.
and then I've had about 3 cups of coffee that I'm still drinking. So I'm a little unhinged as well.
You're
More on
unhinged in a different way than I'm unhinged.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm unhinged because I want to take a nap.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Hey, before you go take a nap,
Mhm.
can I
No,
ask
you're
you a
getting me
question?
coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Get your stuff together.
Okay, my bad. Hey, before we go grab a cup of coffee, can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Possibly. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, I can ask it.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Do you believe?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
Maybe next time.
Oh man, I even went to your home state and
You
everything.
did. You
I
did.
was so excited
Props.
for it.
Maybe next time.
Ah, man. All right.
I
All
know.
right, I've tried. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've tried. But
You have next week.
yes.
Try.
So this
Okay.
episode might be a little bit different. I don't know if I can get the recordings for the campfire. So if
Oh, yeah, because we're using a different
a different
sound
yeah,
or a
different
different recording thing.
yes. So currently we're giving out we're giving Riverside a chance to see how that goes, see if I can upload the clips that I need to edit
Yeah.
because originally we are using Audacity and that one was super
I
fun.
love Audacity.
Audacity is really fun. But Connor from the Chills and Thrills podcast, he uses
Riverside or
Riverside,
yeah.
and he just talks about how easy it is. So decided to give it a chance.
Well,
Here
he
we
had
are.
some pretty good sound clips and stuff on the Adams Family ones. I would imagine you can get some pretty good ones on here. So
Fingers crossed.
yeah. So if anything sounds weird, where you're like, this doesn't make sense, why this noise is here and not the other ones, it's because we're trying something new.
Trying something new. We will figure it all out, and thank you for putting up with us.
Yep. And I still won't believe.
Whatever.
Mm,
I'll get you.
one day, maybe.
Coming for
but
you.
I doubt it.
I'm coming for you, Kaylyn. Okay. Well, thank you for joining
You
us.
want to play that game?
No, no, not even close.
1, 2.
Ugh, love it.
I'm gonna get it all slowly at surely. I should record that and then just randomly throw it into one of these recordings. And then when you listen to it, it just scares the ever living daylights out of you. You should be like, that was not there when I edited.
Okay, Ghost in the Machine. Got it.
It's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make it seem like that, but ghosts aren't real.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say.
1, 2, okay, coming for you.
Yeah.
3, 4, here's your
Your
door.
door.
There you go. See, I got you. I'm gonna get it.
All right.
But I'm
Well,
gonna do it to you right before you're falling asleep.
oh, that's great.
I
Okay.
know.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
And
Sorry if we were a little.
yeah, little.
All
All right, Baymax. Well, thank you for joining us. Bye now.
Bye.